Hi, creatives. Welcome back. This is day 2 of our listen and share for the month of July. My name is Jazelle, and I hope you're doing well. Today, I was guided to the book of Matthew. So, we're going to the scriptures for today's message, and specifically chapter 8. And there's 2 verses in there that we're going to focus on, verses 8 and verses 9. I'm going to give you a little synopsis of what's happening, like backstory, so you kind of know what's going on. So, in the book of Matthew, chapter 8, at the beginning of the chapter, Jesus is walking along the mountainside. There are tons of people around him because he is teaching. He's also doing healings, and they would say miracles like limbs growing back, people coming back from the dead, those who were sick being healed, things of that nature. So, of course, this is drawing a huge crowd around him. And this particular man, a centurion, who is in the military, comes up to Jesus and says, my servant is sick. He's at home, he's very sick, he's paralyzed, and I need your help. Please heal him. So Jesus says to the centurion, okay, I will heal him. I'll go with you and I will heal him. Which would be great. I mean, that's immediate response. There's no wait, there's no pause. Jesus is coming to your house. This man who is like a healer, a teacher, he's doing miraculous things, right? According to the people of that time, like they're like, never seen anything like this before. He's saying he's coming to your house to answer your request. You would be happy with that, right? Well, this man does something different, and I'm going to read it to you. The centurion replied, Lord, I do not deserve to have you come under my roof, but just say the word, and my servant will be healed. For I myself am a man under authority, with soldiers under me. I tell this one, go, and he goes. I tell that one, come, and he comes. I say to my servant, do this, and he does it. That was his response. Jesus is like, I will come with you to your house and heal the servant. And the centurion's response is, no need. Just say the word, because I know how this whole thing works. Like, I am a man under authority, which means I have a boss, and my boss tells me what to do, and I go and do it. But then I also have those under me, soldiers under me. I tell this one to go, and he goes. I tell this one to come, and he comes. I tell that one to do this, and he does it. So I know how this works. Just give the word, and my servant will be healed. No need to come to my house. Whoa, right? Jesus just spoke on and on about this man's faith, because when the scriptures, it says, I have not found anyone with this amount of faith. So what really stood out to me in listening to this man's response to Jesus, who has already agreed to come to his house and help him out, right? Help his servant out, heal his servant. What stood out to me was this man understood faith because he understood the power of command and authority. He understood authority. He understood the chain of command. And so therefore, he was able to have the faith that Jesus could just command it. Just say it and it's done. Because I say stuff, and when I say it, it's done. There's people that tell him to do this and it's done. So you just, you don't have to come to my house. Just say it and it's done. There's an understanding of that line and that power of authority and command, which empowered his faith. And so the question that I have for you is, are you the commander or the servant of your life? Are you the one giving the word, giving the order, giving the command? Are you the one with authority saying, this will be and it will be? This is, and so it is. You go there and then expect that it will go there. Or are you the one who is running around after the commands of something else? What has the authority in your life? Is it your life situation that has more authority than your word? Is it what you see that has more authority than what you know is for you? What has more authority in your life? Who is giving the commands? Another example, another way to put this is, if you've been given a car, God has given you a car, right? Your creator, your source has provided this car. You have the car, but are you driving it or are you sitting in the passenger seat? Who is driving the car? If your creator has already given you the car, then why does your creator also have to drive it for you? You have the car. It is here. You are in it. But what seat are you sitting in it? Where are you sitting? Are you in the driver's seat? Are you giving the word? Are you giving the command? Do you have the authority? Or are you in the passenger seat? Are you receiving the command? Are you following on the whims of whatever is happening around you? Which, by the way, definitely leads into victimhood, definitely leads into hopelessness, definitely can lead into depression if you don't understand what is happening and not going in and learning the lessons. It can lead into all sorts of things. It can lead into artist block. I say artist because whether you're a writer, dancer, choreographer, a cook, whatever it is, a chef, right? That art, that field that you are in can be easily stifled from that. So where are you? Where are you sitting? That's my question for you. As we look into this, the question definitely causes you to go inward. We talk a lot about our words create the world that we see. You hear that whether you're talking about manifestation, whether you're talking about shaping your world, whether you're talking about going after your dreams or having goals or whatever that looks like, your word, whether you're tearing somebody down or building them up, it all comes from your word. Whether you're tearing yourself down or building yourself up, it all comes from your word. So the question is, that word is the authority, but whose word is leading your life? Are your words leading your life? Or is the word of the situation around you leading your life? Is it the word of the past that's leading your life, telling that you can't do this, you're not good enough, you will suck, you will fail, no one wants to hear it, it's been said already, go sit down somewhere? Is it the word of the future that's telling you, you know what, you're gonna fail anyway? Whose word are you listening to? Who's driving this car? Who's driving this car? We're not in Jetsons. This is not the Jetsons. Who's driving this car? Are you driving this car? Or is something else driving this car? And that's what we really have to lean into, or I encourage us to lean into, faith. But faith in understanding authority, the power of authority, the power of command. It stands on faith and the expectation that it will work out. Because I said it. Because I'm in this place of authority. Because I'm driving the car. My creator has given me the car. There may be a GPS destination in it, but I'm driving it. There's so many ways to get to this destination. I'm driving this car. And I can choose to go a really long route by sitting in the passenger seat and letting something else or somebody else figure out how to get to my destination, whatever that may be. Or I can be in this seat, in this driver's seat, and take a path, one of the routes that I know will get me there, and have fun along the way. So that is the message for today. This applies to every area in our lives, but of course here, we're also talking about being a creative. We are here to shift things, bringing what is in the imagination field to reality, tangible reality, here, touchable. And that starts with understanding the power of your command, of your words, as well as understanding faith and the expectation of faith, what that looks like, and how you want to use it in your own life. So that's what we have for today. I would love to hear your responses, your ideas, and any other examples that you may have, what stood out to you, what's challenging to you. Share it with me below. I'd love to hear it and converse back and forth with you. Thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe, and share with a friend. And until tomorrow, I'll see you later. Peace.